Hey YouTube, this is Dion. Come to you again. It's February 2nd. We just completed up a very long trip. It was about 5,600, 700 miles trip running from starting in New Jersey, went to New Mexico, California, back to New Jersey. Pretty long trip. We had to deal with the snow a couple of times and put us about a day behind, but we still able to complete everything and got it done. Where right now we completed that load today, and we completed the day. Tomorrow, 1300, we pick up our next load going to Georgia, and Georgia to Jacksonville, Florida. We're on our way to the terminal down there because I have to do a CAPS class, and basically I have to get that done before the 6th. Otherwise, can't get anything done. Can't get any more loads until all that stuff is done. Alright, so basically with landstar drivers know we got to get the 120-day inspections on truck and trailer, get the CAPS class. This is my first. I don't think I have to do any more CAPS classes after this. So cool. I'm real cool on that. We should be down there on the 4th. In there, we got to spend a day there. We also want to do a reset down there in Jacksonville. Get the CAPS labs out one day, spend another day in the hotel, take it easy for a day, kind of clean up for ourselves, get some stuff done, and keep moving. This is going to be a little bit different. This video I'm actually put as women scorned, and I'm actually going to talk about what some guys I haven't seen anybody talk about teams, husband-wife teams, specifically you. These teams and how they get along in trucks. So the reason why I'm doing this is because I received a text yesterday, and it was a friend of ours who was over in Prime with us, and they were a husband and wife team who also was on the lease program, went out, bought their own trucks. Now they're working for a company down out of Texas. I think they're way down there in Corpus Christi, somewhere in the way down there. But we're in contact with them all the time. I'm making this video because that text, okay, I had to I gave this guy a call last night, and he was talking about it. He said, man, I got so mad with my wife. You know, she brake checked me. I'm like, well, what do you mean brake checked you? She said, yeah, she brake checked me, dude. And said, oh, she didn't do it on purpose. Again, what did you mean by brake checking? And so he explained it to me, and he says, look here, I'm going to just tell you this. I was sitting in the bunk. I came out and hit the dash. Okay? I'm like, what? What do you mean? He said something to her, got her pissed off, and he hit the dash. Okay, she brakes on his ass. He comes flying out of that bunk area. I don't know if he was standing up, sitting down, whatever it is. He came out the bunk area, flew out, and hit the dash. And so he was upset. He's like, I know she did that shit on purpose. And said so. And I'm telling him, I said, oh, you too. I got brake checked myself. You know, my wife would do that to me in a minute if I ain't sitting my ass down. But I'll say something to her in a minute, and she's gonna brake check the hell out of me, and I'll come flying out of there in a minute. Or an imaginary animal in the road, and things happen. I've seen her, take the truck slower just a little bit, just to throw me off balance, and I'm bouncing off the damn cabinets back there because I'm standing up. But my whole thing about this whole video is that everybody, if you're running a husband and wife teams, we're all getting arguments out here and this and that, and most people won't make videos for that, I take it as a laughter, something we talk about later or this and that. I don't get upset behind that, because my mouth will run quick, and I'll say some shit that's right off the fucking chain. And I'll wind up, having to pay for it later. It might not be right then. It might not be 5 hours from now. It might be the next day, next week. But when a woman is scorned, I'm going to tell you right then and there, man, is that, sooner or later she's going to get you back. And she's waiting. And my wife is prime proof. So you know, that type of stuff happens, and it does. And we get in arguments out here, but we maintain it. We maintain it. We'll give each other a day off or whatever, you know, send them home. It's like when we get into a bad argument out here, this truck heads home. Okay, we'll head to the house, and I'm dropping her off. Okay, because I know what she's capable of, and I ain't ready for it out here. I don't want to be going through that crap out here on the road. So, you know, it's like when I get in arguments or this and that, and if they are severe, I head this truck straight to the house and drop her off, because there's time that at that time it's time to take a break. Okay, send her home, let her cool off, whole 9 yards, but don't push the issue on a whole lot of things, because you know, things can happen out here. You know, people need breaks. We can be, you know, you're talking about a husband and wife team that is 3 feet away from each other at all times. You know, something's bound to go, something's bound to give. Okay, something, the wrong thing to be said, wrong this and that. So, you know, you have to have a lot of patience out here, especially dealing with a wife out here, or this and that. Regular teams, man and man, women and women, you guys can break up, go get another truck, you know, and do whatever. But we're married, so you know, we have to look at it a little bit different, and plus we have a little bit more patience with each other, you know, of things said, and be a little bit more patient of when somebody's ready to go home. You have to know that, you know, because I can be out here for a month and have her out here, but somewhere between toward the end of that month, she's gonna get tired, and she's gonna get this and that. I'm gonna get tired. I'm gonna be ready to hit the road, whole 9 yards, you know, and I don't want to be around. So you have to take a break. Now, I would love to hear some funny stories from other people out here, such as break checks, this and that, other husband and wife teams who've gotten into it. Like I said, I just thought I'd make this video, show everybody how things are out here with husband and wife teams, and they don't talk about, you know, the arguments you have out here, and that you do get into it, but we do get into it as husband and wife teams, but we learn to function and keep pushing forward. Alright, now I'm going to be doing another video, you know, another video when I get back down to Jacksonville about some of the answers and questions that I've gotten, and I want to go over that because I know I was supposed to be making another video back behind that last one about answering questions, but I had to talk about this one because I thought this was funny when this guy told me he got brake checked and he hit the dash. So I was like, man, let me just talk about this, because nobody ever talks about, you know, that type of husband and wife teams that do things. So if you are a husband and wife team, you have things going on, you know, we all get into it. I would love to hear some of the funny stories you and your wife go through. Okay, now hit the subscribe button, hit like, and you know, keep listening. Another video is coming out real soon. All right, so talk to you then. All right, so Jacksonville's the next stop. See ya later, man.